biggest challenge that I face as a leader on a day-to-day basis is the constant nature of change. And so while we create strategy, while we are moving on actions, there's always a certain amount of fluidity in everything that we have to do. And we have to be very agile and nimble on how we approach that and integrate that into our day-to-day work.
The biggest challenge that I face in leading SSP Innovations is really understanding the core technology from our partners as well as our own product division, and ensuring that it's not only just applicable, but that it truly realizes business change within our customer base. Tying those two things together is a challenge, but it also brings the most value.
So the biggest challenge I face every single day is time management. I'm constantly pushing an agenda or being pulled in different directions, so I continue to return back to time blocking, and it helps me to focus on the task at hand and the particular agenda for the day.
The biggest challenge we face is we have a lot of things that we can't control. Will Rogers once said, a farmer has to be an optimist or he won't be a farmer. We're fighting against Mother Nature, we're fighting against retaliatory tariffs, geopolitical changes, a globalized economy, all these things that make it really, really hard to try and figure out how to mitigate those variables. So when I work with my team, the idea is always to try and figure out what we can control so that we can use that to the best of our abilities.
The biggest challenge that I face as a leader of iLending Direct is that I am your stereotypical CEO. I see shiny things and I want to go after them. And there is a saying, if you try to do everything, then you'll get nothing accomplished, right? So for me, I just have to work through the fact that we can't do everything all at once, and I have to have patience with that. I'm working on that. We're not there yet. My team will tell you we're not there yet.